What's happening, guys? We're on top of the world here at the compound. Over 60 feet in the air on this bucket truck. What's happening, guys? Christy. If I die, tell the kids I love them. We got Brian and Russo. It's Russo Tree Service, right? Where are you guys out of? Where are you guys out of? What town? Higginham, Connecticut. These guys are machines, man. We've been kicking ass here all day. I woke up this morning at 8 o'clock. They're already out here. We were here till 10 o'clock last night. Look at the treetops. You can get a bird's eye view. This is a 3/4 mile natural terrain track in the woods here. We don't do a lot of videos up here, but I'm going to start doing more because since the museums have been closed by the state for the COVID stuff, we're going to be up here working all summer, getting ready for the 500 shootout. But you could have 10,000 people here. It's 52 acres. We're on top of the world. Look at the view from here. You can see about 60 miles, almost all the way to the ocean. Over there, we've got Johnny B's stump grinding service. We got 25 stumps in the field here that are getting cleared out. So you're going to be able to literally start right here and go 5th gear tapped across the field. You can see the lighted track over there, the stone entryway. There's a house right there. Just incredible. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's a house and a long driveway. It's 900 feet from the house to the stone wall in the front, and then the dirt road comes out this way. We're about probably 1,400 feet out. The property is 800 feet wide and 3,200 feet long. You can literally set up an airstrip here if you cleared a few of the trees out. 3,200 feet, that's 3/4 of a mile long. And those are some of my favorite trees right there. Those are the American beech trees. These are all literally 75, 80 foot oak trees, old growth oak. The pond is 15 feet deep. There's 3 diving boards and a rock tower right there that you can jump off of. It doesn't look that high from here, but the rock tower seems high when you're on it. There's a stone table down there we made for big barbecue, for barbecues, and you got 3 big fire pits, one there, one stone pit there, and if you look at the 500 shootouts we've had before, we light all 3 of them at once. So there's one of the diving boards right there, and there's 2 on this side, and the rock tower. That thing over there, that's our solar panel. They actually light up the whole facility. And that wall there, look up Hadrian's Wall, Hadrians, and that's what this basically is. It's a 12 feet high, 6 feet wide stone wall to keep the people out from the north. But just a great view. Good to be alive today and out here with our friends kicking ass. Just a beautiful view. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some killer videos coming out of here this summer with the 500s and all the dirt bikes riding here. It's gonna be fun. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.
Hi.
You gonna try it, honey?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up.
Go for it.
All right, you want me to run you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got a remote setting too.
Yeah, Mikey can, so you'll be all right. Let me know when you're good. You're good.
I'm done.
Just sit just like that. You're fine.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
If you fall out, I'll catch you.
I can see all the sticks I get to pick
Wait till you
up.
see the view from up there.
He's gonna get him.
Wow, that was awesome. What a rush. I guess once you get used to it, after you're up there for a while, you kind of get the hang of it.
Yeah, once you get moving in it. With that first little shaking one.
Oh man, it freaked me out, man. My blood pressure went up.
It'll get you.
You got to be careful up there cutting trees down, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you gotta know what you're doing. Pay attention. A lot of people think,
Bye, honey.
a lot of people think it's easy. The coolest part about it is being all the way up there in the view.
Oh, my view was
fun.
absolutely incredible.
Kind of cool to see what you built.
Oh my God, made my whole day for sure.
Now you need an airplane.
Yeah, well, I used to have an ultralight learner's permit. We used to fly over all over the town.
Really?
I know some people that got a guy that used to own a local shop had a helicopter. He landed out in the field here one time.
Nice.
He didn't tell me he was coming. All of a sudden, a red helicopter lands in the field. I'm like, what the fuck? What's up, babe? Hello. So, man, we cut down some monster trees, man. We probably cut down
You know know what the cool thing about
That thing's
this is?
huge.
You know what the cool thing is? Nobody stood in this spot probably ever.
Nope, you're the
Or
first
in
one.
100 years. I'm the first one. Yeah, this thing was big. Split too.
We cut down over 25 trees since we started the project a couple, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago, months ago.
See this? That's not good.
What is
That's
that?
where all the water, and that's where the split was. That's where all the water was sitting.
That's
so,
why it was dying?
So that's, yeah, and this was what weakened it. So there's nothing holding it here. See? There was nothing holding it. That's why when you pushed it off before, it just split.
Man, the sun feels good today.
Yeah.
Those are American beech trees. Those are my favorite trees here besides the pines. They keep the leaves on until like December, and they look really,
Yeah, they're great. They got a good shape to them.
really nice shape. And we got the little ironwoods back there, and we have an ironwood forest back there. It's maybe 50 by 100 feet. That little pine tree over there was just a little sapling when we were out here 10 years ago. Now it's 20 feet tall.
Look at her volcano stick up there. Straight up.
Babe, look at the. You like the view?
Yeah, I love it. The pond looks amazing.
It's my little Bobcat T190 with a grapple. This thing, man, you can do so much work with these things. They're awesome. We used to, when I had the construction company, which it's shut down right now, but we had John Deere 750, a John Deere 350 dozer, a John Deere 690. Matter of fact, if you Google Kaplan cycles or Kaplan America and John Deere 350 or 690 or 750, all three of them, I had videos of them up on the channel. We sold them all. We had 3 Bobcats, now we're down to 1. I kept a little track machine. It's a little workhorse. Bought that thing brand new, I don't know, 8 years ago. It's got about 900 hours on it. You can do so much with this thing. We have a half a dozen attachments up there. You can have a sweeper, a grapple, a brush cap, different buckets. It's a kick-ass machine. This is the ultimate tree service tool right here. If you want the best tree service company around, Russo Tree Service, LLC, 860-575-5065. They service the tri-state area, and these guys are machines. They kicked ass from 8 o'clock in the morning, non-stop. Got a lot done. There's one of the brush piles. Plenty of firewood for Junior's big 1880 Roman Cross Colonial in Rockville next to the mill. He burns wood there, so I've probably got 15, 20 cord stacked on the side of the property and over here. I don't know if I told you guys, but besides riding dirt bikes, my second favorite thing is landscaping, running the Bobcat, the bulldozer, the excavators, going up in bucket trucks like that. These are my saws. This is my Husqvarna 85. I just put a beast of a bar, 28-inch bar on it yesterday to cut down some of these big trees. And this is my 562 for doing the smaller stuff. They actually make a 3-foot bar for this. I probably should have bought it, man. I kind of was at the shop yesterday. Got my 5, 10, 15, 25 gallons of pump gas in old VP cans. And this is what I run in the chainsaw. This is Husqvarna VP1. VP mixed with Husqvarna fuel. They sell it right at the chainsaw place. It's killer. Then there's 10 gallons of diesel. We went through. I filled the gas tank on the way here Friday afternoon at the gas station on the Bobcat to the top. We ran an entire tank through between Friday afternoon and this morning, a full tank. And I just put another 5 gallons in. We burned through about 30 gallons a week of regular gas mowing here. There's 25 acres to mow and 52 acres total, so it's a lot of mowing, but it's like having your own private golf course to rip your bike on. It's awesome. What'd you think, babe?
I loved it. Oh my God. It was freaking awesome.
Was it exhilarating?
Yeah, I'm posting a video.
Awesome.
It was so cool. It was really beautiful.
Ryan's up there now.
Yep.
Killer view.
It's an amazing view.
So I call this area back here the plateau. It's a 7-acre, kind of like a high spot out here in the woods, and then there's a ravine behind it that the river runs through, stream runs through, and there's over 100 massive oaks in here, and it was completely overgrown when I got here because It's been in the same family since it was owned by the Native Americans. And then, of course, the English moved here in the 1700s, and the Hannon family owned it since the early 1700s. We bought it right around Y2K. But we built the stone walls over there. But it was just overgrown woods like that with massive trees. They had never harvested the wood. So I flew over in an airplane and did some aerial photos of the property, and these trees were 20 feet higher than anything else around. So it was like a cauliflower. It looked like a cauliflower sticking out on top of the hill. Now these trees are very hard. Well, you can't grow them in your lifetime, okay? So to get a piece of property that has these is just spectacular. Those American beech trees right there, I wouldn't sell them for anything. They're huge asset to the property. The lady I got the property from, Mary Hannon, told me she could have wallpapered her house with the offers that she had for people that buy the lumber, because I guess it's in demand. There's not a lot of old growth lumber left out there in the country, especially in the eastern seaboard. I said to move the trucks. We're going to drop another big tree. So I'm back in the rear clearing here. This is where the house site it was planned for originally. The house we live in out front is actually a carriage house, and we're going to build a main house out here, but we had a little change of plans. Long story, but we built these stone walls out here in the woods, more big American beech trees, beauties. And it's a really cool view from out here. It's like a different climate back here. It's actually the landscape architect we worked with, his name was Donald Worth. He worked under Frederick Olmsted Law, I think was his name, guy that trained him, some famous architect, and he helped us design the whole place. And he said each one of these big trees is like having 20 room air conditioners, and it's usually like 20 degrees cooler here than it is out in the field. It's pretty wild how that works. Something about the solar convection or something. I don't really quite understand it, but so we're gonna drop this big tree right here because it's got some issues, and I damaged it dropping a tree on it, and we're gonna push it into this clearing right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Before we wrap it up, I wanted to give a little promotion for Mike Russo and Brian Woodford. These guys have been working together a combined 50 years since they were 17 years old. And if you want some tree ninjas, these guys are the tree ninjas. Russo Tree Service, 860-575-5065, licensed and insured anywhere in the state of Connecticut. Again, it's 860-575-5065. In 4 hours, they can do more work than you'll do in a week by yourself, okay? These guys are the real deal. And they got the right tools. This bucket truck goes up 60 feet, and they got a pole saw to do another 25 feet. There's not a tree in the state of Connecticut tall enough that they can't get. So give them a call. Thanks, guys. You kicked ass. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Every once in a while, you get more than you bargained for, and this is the case. You guys kicked ass. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and God bless America. Wait, don't hang up, guys. I want to show you the view from the porch here, looking out over the compound. 15-acre field up here, and then about a 4-acre wetland area behind here where the pond is, and then the 7-acre plateau. That's the front 25 acres of the 52 acres you have here. Kind of a different view. We were looking from the other side of the pond. We got Johnny Stump grinding here. Oh, just one of my bullets just fell off the porch. Johnny Stump grinding is out here stump grinding second day. There were 18 massive 100-year-old oaks out here that we cut down and cut the stumps low, and man, it was a lot of work cleaning it up. But now we got another 2 acres for riding dirt bikes. Now you can go 5th gear tap when you hit the big jump over here, like Chris Canning did. Here's my cat dog, Maine Coon cat. She thinks she's a dog. She's keeping an eye on the birds. 2 of these are babies and 2 of them are the adults. They had babies this year. They're doves, white doves. Oh, it's lunchtime. Thanks for watching, guys.
Lunchtime.
See y'all soon.